For God's sake! Alfie, in! Yeah! Speaking of Wayne, no, hang on, it's over. No. Thank God for that.
Running, running, no, no. Run on, no, no. Running, running, no. Keep running,
Now here's a walk. Here's a walk. Oh yes. Nature. Nature. The beach. The sea. On a football away day. Let's bring it on. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Forget the weather. Forget the weather. And yes, it's February, so it's not surprised, but there's a pier, sands, the grass on beaches, the sea, dogs having fun, the coastline. It may be foggy, but we're in Wales, so why am I not surprised? Unfortunately, no view of the north coast of Devon and Ilfracombe today, thanks to the fog. But this will do. It's always nice and different to be on the other side of the Bristol Channel for once as well, this far out west of Cardiff. This is what you call, guys, a proper away day. To do what you want to do and go on adventures you want to go on before the football. Reminds me of Morecambe all over again last season in April. Yes guys, what's going on, and welcome to what is another video. You join me on the stunning, beautiful Swansea Bay, which just tells you already who we're playing today. It's Swansea away today, guys. We have gone from facing Wales to at home to an away game where we're facing someone from Wales. Between Pembrokeshire, what I call the Welsh Cornwall, and obviously the southern Welsh valleys of Bridgend, Barry, Penarth, Cardiff, Newport, etc, etc. And a lovely train trip this morning. Past the Severn Bridge, looking across what South Wales has to offer between Cardiff and here. You join me on this beautiful beach. Forget the weather, we're in Wales, so that was expected. The rain, the fog, the mist. But being on a beach for an away day is just, we love it. We did it in Morecambe in last April, and it's always just takes you back to nature, and we love it. We absolutely love it here on this channel. So no service stations where everyone queues, no rush on the coach, no breakdowns, no Karens in the world trying to be annoying, just pure elegance of peacefulness, dogs running round, the beautiful glimpse of the crashing waves in the sea, and it just takes me back to where I come from in Cornwall. Now, let's get to business, because our record against these guys that I like to call the Jacks, the Jack Sheep, the Swans, our record against the men from the Liberty Stadium is absolutely appalling. Obviously, first of all, as you may as well remember, back in October for episode 11 of the season, Swansea came down to Home Park under Michael Duff. Michael Duff's no longer the manager anymore. It is now Luke Williams, who Swansea signed from Notts County. And, well, to put it bluntly, Michael Duff back then outclassed us at Home Park. We took the lead, it looked promising, but the second half from us was absolutely calamitous, and Swansea basically tore us apart. And I will still maintain that the Swans were the best side to come to Home Park so far this season, and fair play to them, they were. Yeah, it was a disastrous match for us, of course. Luke Cundall scored the goal for us. We don't talk about that name as much now because he's gone to Stoke to join Shuey. But Swansea scorers were Jerry Yates, Oliver Cooper, and unsurprisingly, Josh Key. Which club did Swansea sign Josh Key from? ECFC, Exeter City Football Club. Oh my freaking days. Why are we not surprised? A disastrous one for us Janners. Can we get revenge today? I don't know. This is a club we have an appalling record against over the years. The last time we have beaten Swansea overall, you have to go all the way back to 2002 when we last beat them. And we weren't even in the Championship together that season either. We were in the fourth tier. We were in League 2 on what it was at the time. So it just shows how far our clubs have really come, because obviously, well, more so Swansea, because Swansea reached the Premier League at the end in 2011. That also includes the Carabao Cup match in August 2021 at the Liberty Stadium as well, where Swansea knocked us out. And it's significant today as well, because us and Swansea are pretty much right next to each other in the table. It's a massive game for both of us. We sit 15th, Swansea sits 17th, and we're both on 33 points. We're obviously looking for our 9th win of the season. And of course, the usual question, can we finally win on the road? And can it finally happen at a club that used to have Morgan Whittaker play for them? Will this be the day? I don't know. It nearly happened at Swansea's arch rivals Cardiff, but Matt Butcher said otherwise. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, Matt Butcher has now gone to Wickham, so I wish him all the best. he's gone. Saxon Early's gone to Wycombe on loan as well. Wish him all the best. The interesting thing is as well, in that Carabao Cup defeat, Morgan Whittaker scored the hat-trick for Swansea in a 4-1 win over us. Little did we know he ended up joining us after all that. My score prediction today, and the question is obviously, can we finally do it today? Our first away win of the season. This is a big opportunity for Ian Foster and us today as well, because we're still looking for one, and this is against the side who's right next to us in the table technically. Another side like us who cannot defend very well at all most of the time. And what can we do? And it's a different manager as well, because Swansea, of course, have now got Luke Williams in charge, signed from League 2 club Notts County. My score prediction, my head, actually no, we'll go with my heart first. My heart actually says we are going to finally do it and win either 2-1 or 3-2. My head says 2-2 though, and that is my score prediction. I think both of us are going to realise how important of a game this really is. Honestly, it's going to be mental. I do back Whittaker to score, not surprisingly, against his former club. I mean, whatever we can do, a point won't be that bad of a result to take back all the way back over there to Devon in the distance. But 3 points would be special before we go all the way to our furthest away day of the season next weekend at Sunderland, at the Stadium of Light. Can I just say a massive thank you to our board, Simon Hallett and everyone at Plymouth Argyle, for doing the best thing possible this January transfer window. We have kept Morgan Whittaker and we have kept Ryan Hardy, and we've definitely got them now for the rest of the season. I'm absolutely buzzing with the news, and hopefully we will 100% stay up this season. Come on, you Greens. And then, yeah, we just see what happens in the summer transfer window now once the season's over. But yeah, gonna go through my lineup now and what transfer activity we've been doing as well while I walk along this stunning coastline and beach and sea. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. The dogs are barking. They know Argyle's in for a big one today. They know Swansea today are coming to just see the Argyle. I can't wait. And I start this video off on the beach. You can't ask for any more, can you? Come on, you Greens. Big one today, guys. It's Swansea away. Just look at this coastline. The Bristol Channel, and all the way that way is Cornwall and the Celtic Sea. This is why I love being in Wales, because Wales is a Celtic nation, just like where I come from in Cornwall. And it just makes me proud, doesn't it, to be a Celt myself. I love it. I don't care if Plymouth is just across the border in Devon on the River Tamar. It's still my local club after all. And the Green Army is just the best in the world, honestly. I rate our transfer window 7 out of 10, personally. Obviously, the main downside was Finn Azaz obviously left us to go back to Villa, and then ultimately ended up signing for Middlesbrough. And obviously I wish him the best of luck, because he loves us at the end of the day. And also I'd love to see him try and get into the playoffs with Borough. Be a brilliant achievement for him, that's for sure, and to do everything he can to help Michael Carrick and his side for the rest of this season. So while that's been going on, they're the downsides. Azaz going, Luke Cundall's gone to Stoke. But there has been positives, because ever since those two departures, we've acted on it and we have signed quite a few players. Some of them, obviously, I've gone through already when I was in Bristol on the way to Huddersfield. The likes of Diaby, Ashley Phillips, Alfie Devine, Adam Forshaw. But more have arrived, of course. So yeah, of course, Matthew Sorinola, free agent, and a new one has arrived who has played for both Aston Villa and Arsenal. Lino Sousa, who is a left back / left wing back, which kind of paves the way of Saxon Early going on loan to Wycombe for the rest of this season, which I can't lie, I was devastated hearing Saxon Early leaving, but hearing that we've now signed Lino Sousa, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. So now that the transfer window is over and shut, between now and the end of the season in May, we have got to back all these new signings, as well as our usual players, for the rest of the season in what is going to turn out to be really exciting and really nerve-wracking as well, as I want our football club to stay up and not go back down to bloody League One. And I know we can do this. I know we can do this. We can stay up this season without a doubt. I still strongly believe there's 3 worse teams than us, without a shadow of a doubt, this season. We can still do this. And I'm fully confident I'm going to back the boys no matter what. We need Millwall to lose to Hull. Blackburn and QPR have each other, so that doesn't bother me that much. I'd probably rather a draw, to be fair. Huddersfield and Sheffield Wednesday have each other. Massive game in Yorkshire. And then Rotherham have Southampton at home, so it's clear and obvious we need a Saints win there. Birmingham are away to one of their local rivals, West Brom, in a huge clash in the West Midlands in Birmingham for that. Need a West Brom win, without a shadow of a doubt. That'll do us very good. And now the most important one of them all. Stoke and Surrey have got Leicester, the league leaders at home. We need Leicester to annihilate them. Watford have Cardiff. Cardiff are away to Watford. We need a Watford win today. And even Swansea fans will completely agree with me on that as well. We need a Watford win today, because if Cardiff lose and we win, we go 1 point behind Cardiff. And now that Bristol City last night lost to Leeds, which was brilliant news for us, we can go 2 points behind Bristol City if we win today. Won't be easy though. Won't be easy at all. Ilfracombe is somewhere over there in the distance. I know that for sure. Exmoor, the North Devon coast. Cornwall's all the way down there. Bute, Lundy Island. We've done my chit chat. The mumble's over there. I'm heading there after the game. I'm getting something to eat and all that. Catching up with a very good friend of mine who's from this part of the world. So, I'm going to leave it there. Head to the ground. And while I'm walking there, do my predicted lineup. Come on, you Greens. Right, as I walk across Swansea Marina with a stunning light vessel over there. Reminds me of the former Seven Stones light vessel, if you don't know it. It's from the Seven Stones Reef off the coast of Land's End, West Cornwall, between there and the Isles of Scilly. The Celtic Sea, again, reminds me of that. Anyway, my predicted lineup. While I'm going across this marina, my predicted lineup. Connor Hazard, I'm going to go with a back 4. I'm going to go with a back 4 of Ballymumba, Matthew Sorinola, Lewis Gibson and Ashley Phillips. Then I'm going to go a midfield 4. Adam Randall has to start after his performance at Leeds. Jordan Houghton won't be there today because not just that his wife's in labour, but also he's injured. So I'm very doubtful that he's going to be here today. So my midfield 4 are Adam Randall, Alfie Devine, Adam Forshaw and Marco Ghiabi. I genuinely see all 4 of them starting today. Especially that Houghton's not going to be here today, most very likely. And then a front 2. Whittaker and Hardy. Whittaker's no-brainer against his former club. Hardy. Hey, come on. We've got a green army. Hardy has to start. So I guess we'll leave it with that. That's what I'm going to go with. I've gone with a different formation change for once, so I don't know how that's going to go well with the boys when I tell them that. A 4-4-2 I've gone with. So we'll see what happens. But whatever Foster comes up with, hopefully it'll be the right answer. It's his choice, not mine. I want to make one change. I've completely missed out Scar. And given that Gibson's not been playing for a bit of a while lately, Scar's actually had some decent performances as well lately. I thought he was solid again against Leeds, like he was against Cardiff. Got to go Scar instead of Gibson and partner Phillips in that back four. So yeah, I'll make that change now. Just for you, Liam, I found a dark present for you. Of course, yeah, about 25 minutes till kick-off now. I've seen the lineups. I'll say more about our lineup, when I get into the stadium, of course, and when I meet up with Liam. But for now, like I always try and do in every away day and home game, I like to bring the opposition fans on. I'm joined by Emmy, a Swansea fan here. How are you feeling for today?
Not 100%. I'm going to go Plymouth 2-1.
I'll take that. I mean, we have to take it. We haven't won away all season.
3-2 Swans. We'll take a late winner.
Oh, okay. Who scored the late winner? Oh, okay.
Our Ukrainian striker.
Yeah.
Ukrainian striker, 6'3", get in the box. Let's have it.
No, fair enough. Might be a stupid question since you know him very well, but is there anyone you're nervous for Argyle to get today?
Mumba.
Oh, so not the expecting Morgan Whittaker.
No, he didn't set the world on fire yet.
You know what? I like
Mumba.
that someone's gone for someone else, so...
Mumba, I go far. I rate Mumba so
Yeah.
highly. Still got Ryan Hardy.
Yeah,
He's another one I doubt.
he should be playing today.
He's on fire, I think.
Like, last week I went to Leeds and he didn't have a great performance there, but I've always wondered, how badly is your club missing Joel Pirro at the moment?
A lot.
A lot. Has it been really that impactful?
Then again, he's not getting any game time at Leeds either, so he hasn't got
Yeah.
the,
We played last week in the FA Cup, but he was awful.
he hasn't
so-
gone for the greener side of the grass.
No.
He thought he was
And
bigger.
he was loved here as well,
He
wasn't
thought he was bigger
Pirro?
than the club, my friend.
Oh my God. Another one of those players.
He was in Division 2 in Netherlands.
Yeah.
He made his career here, and he kissed the badge at Leeds as well when we played them.
Where do you think Swansea will finish this season at the moment? If you had to pick one number.
I'd probably go 13th,
Oh, I like the optimism, to be fair.
13th, maybe 10th. If we're
Good
lucky.
shout, to be fair. Good
Well, look,
shout.
our season's over.
Where do you think we'll finish at the moment? Had to pick one number.
17th, I'd probably go.
I'll take that.
You're staying
I'll
up.
take that.
You are staying up.
I've got us 15th for 17th, which is funny enough where we first finished in 2005 when we came back to the Championship. I will take that any day of the week. History repeating itself.
Yeah, but you've got three worst teams. You've got Rotherham, you've got QPR.
Yeah.
What's the last week?
Huddersfield, Wednesday.
Huddersfield, I'd probably go.
Are they the three you think you'll go down? Yeah, same as me. Same as me. That's
Wednesday
what
are
I've got.
fine. Plymouth are fine. Rotherham are
Yeah. What about the three that go up? Who do you think the three will be a go up? I've gone Leicester, Ipswich and Hull as my dark horse.
Leicester, Leeds, Southampton.
Oh, so like the relegated three, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
They've got the money behind them.
They have, to be fair. No, they have. It's parachute payments,
That's
isn't
like
it? Yeah.
Premier League's crap.
Yeah.
I've been Prem's the worst. But I don't want to go back. I never.
Oh,
want to go
don't
back.
blame you. Fair enough. You're just happy in the
They're all
Championship.
fickle fans up there.
Yeah. You know what's
Throw money up
interesting?
there.
You know what's interesting though is that I only went different with who I went promoted because I knew a lot of people would go Leicester, Leeds, Southampton. I said to myself, going, I don't want to be the same old predictable person. I'm going to go for a change, but it could still happen. It could still happen. So
I
But-
think Leeds can go finish top though.
Yeah.
They're only 9 points behind.
they are. No, they got an
They're
important. They got an
creeping.
important win at Aston Gate.
They're
Last night, I
creeping
saw
up. They're
that.
creeping up the table.
And I'm glad they did that because that's done us a favour in the table. So plus we don't particularly like Bristol City. So.
Nobody does. Nobody does. We hate them.
It's funny because when we beat your neighbours the other week, I looked at the table and it literally said Bristol City 13th, Cardiff 14th, Aston 15th, Swansea 16th. I was like, oh, the west of the country's all next to each other in the table. So obviously from Swansea's point of view, obviously we all know that you're most hated club. But my curious question is, Who would you personally say is your most hated club in this country, other than the obvious
Bristol
Cardiff?
City.
It is Bristol
I
City.
hate them. I hate them.
So they're your second rivals, then?
I hate
Fair
them.
enough.
That is a derby for us. That is our second derby for us.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Like,
I can't wait to go to Ashton Gate now.
Newport, or do you not care about Newport?
They're too small for us.
Yeah, fair enough. And same with Wrexham as well.
They're not even Welsh, they're English. we don't want them as well.
Canadian at this point with Ryan Reynolds, so...
You can have them, we don't want them.
Okay, fair enough. Nah, no, fair enough, mate. Well, either way, best of luck for the game. I'm bricking it, and, well, may the best team win. Here we are then. Oh my god, it's massive. It is absolutely massive. Look at that. Yeah, I haven't recorded this bit yet, but yeah, no, my thoughts on the lineup. I didn't do it earlier when I was talking to Amir. Hazard, Mumba, Hardy, Whittaker, Miller, Devine, Gibson, Giabi, Galloway. So I was wrong. Gibson is playing today. Phillips and Forshaw. So most of my lineup was correct, but not all of it was correct. Anyway, I've said my thoughts on the game. I reckon 2-2. I hope I'm wrong. Hello.
Hello. Hello there. Hello. Come on, you greens.
Liam, what are you thinking for today so far?
They ain't the greatest, they've lost 3 on the bounce.
Yeah.
We've only lost 1 in 6,
Yeah.
but we've drawn a lot.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a draw again, sadly. But
1-1 you said, wasn't it?
1-1, yeah.
I take it
But-
back to Whittaker.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Emir hasn't backed Whittaker. He's got Mumba for a change.
Oh,
Fair enough.
no.
He probably just doesn't want Whittaker to do well. Doesn't surprise me.
Doesn't surprise
Swansea
me, no.
fan, so yeah.
I think this is our best chance to get the win. We said it against like Huddersfield and that, but we were just poor against Huddersfield in the second half. We didn't deserve to win.
Huddersfield was shocking.
Yeah, so this is our best chance today, I reckon. It's got to be today.
Very interesting.
It's got to be today, or I reckon Stoke will be the next one.
You never know. Maybe Middlesbrough. They're inconsistent.
Yeah,
with
they are.
these.
Yeah, absolutely. Just,
Maybe Sunderland. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Whenever it comes, it comes. And there is their mascot. Oh, what a song in the background. And there's the swan. Thank God it's not a goose, or I would have not been happy. Well, here we are then, Swansea away. A new ground for us. Oh, Liam, positive. Guess who isn't playing today for Swansea? 4X is a man, Josh T.
Lovely.
Hey! Here we go then. Swansea away, episode 29 for Argyle. Come on the green. Argyle! 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 We're making some noise, all right. Oh, to be fair, they're loud. They're loud. Fair play to them over there. Oh! 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 Go! Can we be louder? That's the question. Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Massive game for both clubs, to be fair. Gaio! Oh, Gaio! Right, we're underway. We're underway. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Unreal fan base, Swansea. No. Thank God for that. That's something else Liam and I's got to brace for. The ball might actually go into our faces today.
I'm not planned for that.
Wood, Whittaker, is this his moment? No, not quite. Not quite. We got a corner. Swansea defended that well, to be fair. Good header by Mumba. Swansea corner. Hang on. Go for it, boys. Go for it. That's Miller going down. I can't lie. I didn't think we were getting anything from that. Wait. Wait. No. Oh, God. What? Well, they're complaining about the penalty. We're complaining about that. It's going to get Well, they missed it anyway. So the ref played on no matter what. Block. Swansea's got a corner. That's a block by Phillips there. Cut. He's going for it. Oh my God, that's a fucking save by Carl Rushworth. I forgot to say, that is the one player I should have said to look out for Swansea today, because we played him twice when he was at Lincoln last season, and he was man of the match in both of them, and he was the same at home park. Another cracking save. Hang on. Must you be? We're winning away. It was written in the stars. Oh, go! Written in the stars, 1-0 to the green. Now the only thing we can't do now is let them back in this game.
We actually scored from a corner, apparently.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah.
Now we can't. The only thing we can do now is not let them back in this game, because I can't lie, Swansea's actually played all right so far, in my opinion.
Because I'm getting fed up of us scoring first and then conceding again.
And also, I'm fed up with our
This is exactly
the reason why.
yeah.
And also, our record against these lot. I don't remember, the last time we beat Swansea at this ground and in general was 2002. Good header by Phillips, but oh God, hang on, and another one. Right, I just want to keep it this way. It's 21 minutes in. Fozzie, please do what Suey couldn't do all season. An AWAY win. Morgan Whittaker, Morgan Whittaker, Morgan Whittaker. Because Ryan's played it on. Oh my God. I can't lie. I thought that was going to be in for a minute. That was poor from us. Well, we've given it away. No! Thank God for that!
Destined to be a goal.
It was. Gabby tried to find Whittaker then. Hang on. Oh, no. Good tackle. Half time. Well, so far so good is all I can say. Swansea 0, Plymouth 1. But, I mean, yeah, great result so far, but still another 45 minutes. And also, well, I wouldn't say we're all this or all that so far this game, because there have been parts where Swansea have been worrying me, but I expected it. So I knew it was going to be a hard game. Right, half time. Swansea 0, Plymouth 1. So far so good, but I'm not going to get too carried away, because even though, yes, this is what we want, this is what we need, I'm not going to take away some of Swansea's performance, because there's been parts of that first half where, yes, we're happy, but we've been very shaky as well. Especially that left-hand side where Swansea were giving us a hell of a time. Miller's been poor in my eyes. Hazard's pulled some unreal saves though. But still a long way to go. And it had to be written in the stars that Whittaker scores for us today. So there we are. Right, well that's what I think anyway. What do you make, Liam, so far of that?
I mean, we scored the goal, didn't we?
Yeah. That's how it feels, to be honest.
We could barely see it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like, we got away with it in that half.
We did, actually. I forgot to say, actually. We got away with it as well, because I forgot to say Swansea should have had a penalty, and they'll feel hard done by that, so they'll know how it feels to be us. And we, for once, or for once, we actually go on the lucky side of decisions. But yeah, sorry, carry on.
I mean, they should have had a goal. There's no denying that.
I agree, I agree.
We're quite fortunate. We're quite fortunate to be in the lead. I think if we can get the second goal,
It might kill them off.
It killed them.
It might kill them off. It depends on who they bring on, though.
Yeah, might kill them off, and I think it would look likely to get our first away win. I think if we get it today, I won't be too worried.
It'll give the boys and it'll give Fozzie a huge confidence boost.
Yeah.
And our next game's away as well,
Yeah.
Sunderland, our furthest trip of the season.
I wouldn't be too worried if we got beat at Sunderland, because
We finally got that first away win.
We finally would have got the first away win.
As long as we obviously win the home games.
And
We've
then-
got Coventry coming up at home.
Yeah,
Leeds will be a tough ask, to be fair.
Yeah.
And Middlesbrough away, who knows?
Yeah.
I just want to win that, so Daryl's not happy.
Indeed.
Yeah. But yeah. Best player so far for us?
Not to be biased or anything, but probably Whittaker,
Yeah, fair enough.
because he's been creating a lot, and he got his goal.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy days really.
Yeah. And the perfect song while we talk about that. Right, here we go, second half coming. Come on, the Greens. Out! We've got to be careful. Like what we were all saying, Swansea have not played bad this game so far, and that again has just proved it. We've got to be careful. Go on, Morgan. Have a go at least. No, no. Oh my God. No. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, for God's sake. Wasted chances, FC. That should have been 2-0 to us. Honestly, Rosevere could have finished better than that. Oh no! It's still not quite out yet. La la la, West Country, la la la. Hang on. Oh, side netting. No. Look at the space he's got. We need to wake up. We need to defend this. Ah! Jesus. Thank God for Connor. Lads, wake up! I'm being brutally honest here, guys. Swansea genuinely deserve a goal as well. We have to defend these. No, he was the... See what I mean? I knew he was coming on. And this is how people announce things in Wales. Speaking of Wayne, no, hang on, it's not over. Oh, Swansea's defence. Swansea's defence got there. Oh, I thought I was going to be wrong then about Wayne on scoring today, but it turns out I was right. Right, Liam, 10 minutes to go and then stoppage time. Can we do it? Oh, God. It's actually nerve-wracking. Swansea's playing really well. No! Oh, boy. And he's booked him. He's booked Miller as well. Connor again. I don't want to know how much stoppage time there will be. Oh, here we go, the moment of truth. Okay, it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. That's all I can say, but it could be better. Lads, we need to die for these 3 points. 5 minutes to go. Jesus Christ. Well done. Swansea will see this as time wasting, meanwhile. I know they will. 1 frickin' minute, less than that. I'm actually bricking it. Actually bricking it. Ah! I don't want to watch this. Look at this! It's a miracle! We've done it! Come on! We've actually won away! Yes! Gets in! Look at that, man! Fozzie's at the wheel! At the wheel! Fozzie's at the wheel! We've actually won away! We've actually won away! Our first away win since Port Vale when we won the League One title in May. I couldn't go to that game. This is my first away win for Argyle, being there since Shrewsbury 10 months ago last April. We have done what Shuey's failed to do all season. I'm lost for words, I'm speechless. Plymouth Argyle have won a championship away game. It's a miracle. Look at this. Come on. We finally hit a barn door away from home. Finally. Gets in. Da, 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 da. Morgan Whittaker. Da, 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 da. Morgan Whittaker. Da, 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 Morgan Whittaker. Oh, my head's hurting.
And breathe.
Come on! Come on! This is what it freaking means to us all. What a way! We want away! 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 We've actually won away from home. We've actually done it. We've actually done it. The total limbs of a perfect day in southwest Wales. Only we did it against Cardiff as well. It'd be the set. It'd be the set. We've actually done it. No words. No words. I love this football club. That's all I've got to say. That is all I've got to say. And joining me right now is Max, Argyle fan. It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
Oh, guys, yeah, Whittaker, what a player, mate. He didn't even go nuts with 15 million. Like he wanted to be Swansea, didn't he? He's so good.
It was written in the stars, that goal, wasn't it?
What a fucking man! Like I just knew he was gonna score. I knew it was. I put a bet on.
You put a bet on it as well.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
We're going to score, and he scored. So yeah, all the Swansea fans made it crying whole game. But yeah, what a win! We needed that win now. I think we're safe now. I reckon. Should be safe.
Well, we still got a long way to go. We just need to build it from it now.
Yeah.
A great start. We finally got our first win of the season. Now we just have to build on it, and
Exactly.
hopefully we can get some more soon.
I do.
Sunderland next, so who knows?
I reckon 4-0 win for us. You know.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I love
easy.
the confidence.
Easy.
I absolutely love the confidence.
As long as we beat Leeds at home in FA Cup, I'm happy, mate.
Oh yeah, exactly. Could
Yeah.
get one of Chelsea or Aston Villa.
Exactly, ideal. It's always.
Best player today for us?
Oh, Whittaker. All day.
It has to be Whittaker. Okay.
Always Whittaker. Always Whittaker.
See, I've gone different. I'll say more later on in my video, but I've gone Connor Hazard. Best
Yeah,
performance I've ever seen him have in an
Yeah,
Argyle
he's some
shirt.
fucking great
But I
saves.
get why you're choosing Whittaker.
Yeah, mate. It's unreal. It's unreal.
He's just unreal all season,
Unreal.
isn't he? Where do you think we'll finish now after that? Give us one number.
16th. 16th.
Lovely stuff.
Ideal.
Lovely stuff.
Ideal. Thank you
Have a
very
good
much,
night, mate. Go and
You
enjoy
too.
our win.
Thank you.
Upper Greens! Isn't it so refreshing to come back and see this amazing sign with 3 points away from home, back to here, back to the motherland. Incredible, incredible. It's so good to take 3 points back here. Finally, come on. I can't do it properly. Who cares? 3 points, that's all that matters. And there we are, guys. There we are. It's good to be back home, isn't it? And realise you've taken 3 points back to this amazing place once more. That was my first away day since April where I've witnessed us winning, because I couldn't go to Port Vale in May, unfortunately. That's my first one since Shrewsbury, and honestly, I couldn't be any prouder of the boys, honestly. I mean, look at that badge. We're back. I'm telling you this now. This football club is back. After that, we finally got our first away win of the season, looking comfortable in 15th in the table, 2 points behind our closest club in the Championship, Bristol City, who are bored pretty much mid-table as it is. We're back. I'm telling you this now. We're back, more back, and we are 100% staying up this season, the way I think at the moment. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And the more important thing is just, it was that massive of a win. It was huge as well, considering Swansea is right next to us in the table, as well as a few other clubs. Honestly, just look at it all. That feeling, that amazing feeling, coming back to Home Park, coming back to Plymouth, and realising you've taken 3 huge, superb points back here. I couldn't be happier. Honestly. It feels amazing. And you know what? I can't wait for Tuesday night now, that's for sure. It's going to be very interesting for sure, that's all I'm going to say. But, yeah. Oh, what a weekend. That's all I can say. What a weekend. And you know what? I'm going to have to disagree with Pieface on this, but I don't know how on earth he can say... I don't know how on earth he can say that Swansea was a terrible away day, because I actually thought it was very underrated. I enjoyed my time in the city. The beach I walked on was lovely for my intro. And then, of course, yeah, just getting to the ground in general, like nice looking grounds, the scenery around it and all that. And then the atmosphere, the home atmosphere that Swansea made was really underrated as well. I highly rated that. And you know what? And I know I'm probably saying I love the away day because we won, but in general, I really enjoyed the away day as it was. And I don't see either of us going down, personally. I think at the moment, at the moment, I think we're both of us and Swansea this is, I think we're both far too good for going to League One next season, honestly. And it just makes me proud that we've managed to pull that off. I mean, yeah, we've done you proud this weekend, Jack. We have done you proud. We'll take you down the steps for the next part of this outro, obviously. But honestly, yeah, I could not be prouder of the boys. I could not be prouder of Ian Foster. What a game. What a game. Finally winning away from home this season. It took us August, September, October, November, December, January, February. It took us 7 months to finally get it done. And now, given that results went our way as well, Millwall lost, Stoke got hammered by Leicester. Amazing. The only result that didn't go our way was QPR winning at Blackburn. But other than that, mental, wasn't it? I mean, Huddersfield thrashed Sheffield Wednesday at the end. And obviously, yeah, Millwall lost, Stoke lost, Swansea lost to us. Brilliant weekend of football. And as a result of that, we're now 15th in the league, as we were after we beat Cardiff in our last game before this weekend, which was at home, of course. I mean, Home Park, we've done you proud. We've done you proud this weekend. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for anything more than what happened during that game. And it was so intense. It was so intense as well. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, no, honestly. And there's the background of the stadium. But yeah, honestly, no words at all. It was huge because, yes, Swansea was right next to us in the table. And especially that knowing our record away from home, I thought once again, in a way, the odds would be against us. And it's paid off by... We delivered big time at the end, it turned out, honestly. And it was honest, in a way as well, it was 30 quid of travelling for the space of 2 days, because I got back overnight. Complete money well spent at the end. Incredible, absolutely incredible. As you all know, guys, full time, Swansea 0, Plymouth 1. Absolutely incredible. What a result that was, and a huge factor to us staying up this season. It really was. It really was. But unsurprisingly, it wasn't easy. That whole 90 minutes, Swansea threw absolutely everything towards us. And I genuinely mean absolutely everything. I can't lie. They should have had a penalty in the first half. And for once, and not much this season that's happened so far, but we've ended up being on PGMOL's side there. We got away with murder on that one. Swansea genuinely had a stonewall penalty in the first half, I thought. Also, during that game, even when we took the lead, I mean, let's be honest, we're not surprised it's Whittaker that scored. Not just because it's against his former club and that was written in the stars, but also it's more so that he is now the top scorer in the league. The whole league. No wonder there have been clubs elsewhere like Lazio that have been chasing after him. When you got stuff like that, now that we're top of the league in terms of top goal scorer, that is just a proud stat to be proud of, honestly. Superb. Absolutely superb. You can't get any better than that. So it's more as if, like, it's not a surprise anymore at this point. So there's that as well. But Swansea threw everything at us. There were times during that game, in that left-hand side, where we kept getting exposed minute after minute. Same thing happened again in the second half. But The reason why Swansea didn't equalise or won the game was because of one man, in my eyes. Connor Hazard. Special mention to Connor because he was my man of the match this weekend. Without a shadow of a doubt, that was his best performance of the season so far. And what a huge confidence boost that really is to, well, basically, when you're being the number one keeper at the moment with Michael Cooper out, that is the confidence you need to fight for that number one spot when Cooper returns. An unreal performance from Connor Hazard. The saves he pulled off during those 90 minutes were magnificent. It reminds me of Cooper last season when we went to Wickham. The amount of chances the Chairboys had. And Cooper saved them all. That's exactly what Hazard did, yes. That's exactly what Hazard did at Swansea. And Coops will be really proud of him as well. I'm really proud of him, as everyone should. That is the confidence he has really needed after, from what I saw from some of his performances over January. And also during the start of the season. I couldn't be prouder of him. What a performance that was. He's the reason why we won the game. As well as Swansea's missed chances in general anyways. But, unreal. That unreal feeling to finally come home. And you've realised you've won somewhere that isn't home. I'm going to relax happy tonight. You can't get any better than that. Let's have more of the same at Sunderland in our next game. Our furthest away trip of the season next weekend for episode 30. Massive game. I cannot wait for it. I've never been there as well. I'm really excited for it. And that's our 9th win of the season as well. And what an important win that was as well. We're also now ahead of Wednesday in the away form table. Yet they've got 2 away wins and we've got 1. But I'll take it any day of the week at this point because honestly, that was a huge 3 points. But also in general, I'm not joking. I don't care if people think I'm going to be overconfident and over cocky here, but honestly, I genuinely see us staying up now after that. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's February. The season doesn't end till May. But if we do performances and get results now like that Fozzie's just delivered for us, that Shuey couldn't. If we get more results like that for the rest of the season, we are comfortably staying up this season. And not just comfortably, we will finish mid-table in my eyes, which is exactly where I predicted us at the start of the season. I feel like my prediction for us to finish 13th is still on. In my midway predictions I did just lately, I put us 15th. And that's where we are now, 15th. And we're comfortable in 15th now. We're on 36 points. We've pulled away from Swansea, Millwall. I mean, yes, 3 points is still not really anything, but we have pulled away from these clubs. Swansea, Millwall, Stoke, Birmingham, Huddersfield. And it just feels so much better and so much more relaxful. And we're now only 2 points behind Bristol City. We're closer to Bristol City now in the table than we are to these clubs that are below us. I couldn't be more proud of the boys and Foster with that result. We deserved an away win some point this season. And thank God it came during a match where I felt that the other team really gave us a hard time, because there's been other matches this season away from home, like Cardiff, their neighbours. We should have won that, but Matt Butcher's own mistake brought Cardiff back into the game. And there's been other away days where I'm like, how did we not at least get a point or even win the game? Ipswich, Coventry, Birmingham. Southampton, we got screwed over by the referees when Mumba scored. But I can't lie, I thought Southampton dominated the game anyway, so that one doesn't annoy me as much, even though we were robbed of a goal. But the fact that we finally won away, and such a hard-working, a hard-earning performance as well, just speaks numbers, speaks volumes. I'm so glad we finally got it. I've been nervous these last 2 months, thinking we aren't going to get an away win all season, yet we'll somehow stay up because of our home form. Now that we finally got an away win, I'm calling it, guys. We are not just staying up, we're finishing mid-table. Believe. I've got to give commiserations to Swansea, though, because they did play really well. Unlucky they didn't have a penalty in the first half. They deserved a penalty as well, because it was a stonewall penalty. We got away with murder. They threw everything at us during that game. And I was bricking it in that second half, thinking they are going to equalise, no problem. We've kept it together. Connor Hazard kept it together. My man of the match. His best performance of the season. That's the confidence he needs, honestly. Unbelievable. And I'm going to say this now. The Argyle staying up. The Argyle staying up. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. The Argyle staying up. Come on, Green Army. Oh, what a win. What a weekend. Worth every minute, and starting it on a beach as well. Couldn't be better. The miracle has happened. We finally pulled off the miracle, which means that brings us now to the end of the episode. So we will see you guys on Tuesday. Because we got a replay against Leeds to negotiate with in the FA Cup, because we held them to a 1-1 draw at Ellen Road. It's the Ellen Road effect. We got a draw at Ellen Road in the FA Cup, and now we win at Swansea. What can we do at Sunderland next week? I'm so excited for it. But first, we got the FA Cup on Tuesday night, back home against Leeds. And if we win that, if we're through from that, it's one of Aston Villa or Chelsea that we're going to be facing. But if we do get knocked, I mean, I hope we don't. I want an away day at one of those 2 grounds, but especially Chelsea, that's my dream fixture. But I'll tell you what, if we do get knocked out though, it just means we have to focus on the league. But considering we're mid-table, I want us to get through, and Leeds will be focusing on automatics anyway, so I need us to win on Tuesday night. I want us to win on Tuesday night. I mean, we all do, but it'd just be a big opportunity for us and all that as well. So yeah, see you all on Tuesday, guys. Leeds at home. Let's knock them out. Up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army. We'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Cheerio. We've done it! Come on!
Right then, hello. Thank you, Jack, and hello to everyone over on the Cornish Janner's channel. Buzzing to be on again. And wow, what a win. Ian Foster retaining his unbeaten run for 2024 in League and Cup. And what a confidence boost this gives us for Leeds on Tuesday, which, if we win, it's another huge day out for us Argyle fans in a big stadium. Chelsea, obviously, we done a few years ago. And even if we get Chelsea again, the state that Chelsea's in, it's a story for another day. But yeah, what a win Saturday. Morgan Whitaker getting his revenge on the Swans, which didn't appreciate him as much as we have, and we're getting the benefits from it. I thought that Swansea gave us the kitchen sink. Connor Hazard pulling 2-3 world class amazing saves. I think he's improving with every game. I think it's fair to say he definitely was player of the match. Ash Phillip, the whole back three, solid. Forshaw in midfield, incredible player there that we've got. The experience that he gives to the teams is special, and it's definitely going to be a player to watch out for if we can keep him fit. He's going to be a game changer for us. The only negative I would probably say is Ben Waine, which obviously we know that chance he had, he's on borrowed time, I believe, and I believe that come end of the season, is he going to be good enough? It's going to be arguable. But we move on to Tuesday, Leeds, like I just said. Massive game. Confidence should be high, and we should give them a run for their money. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe to Jack, head over to my channel if you can. But yeah, up the other.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners. Janners!